You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion video here. Let me just get into it. This video is about LATRYGUY. LATRYGUY is all over the internet. He has nearly 500,000 views. Right? I learned about the guy by, I don't know, maybe I came across his Instagram. He was reviewing some food. Maybe someone shared it with me. I don't know. But he was on my radar. And I'm a follower. I'm a follower of his videos. I subscribe to his channel. I like his videos anytime they pop up. He did an interview recently. No, he did a food review with Ty Dolla $ign. And in that interview, sort of Ty Dolla $ign sort of interviewed him during their conversation while they were, eating and trying the foods. He mentioned that he's from Arkansas, right? I personally didn't care about this, about his history, about his back history, his backstory. All I knew was that he's in LA trying food, and he's captured our attention. It captured my attention, captured 500,000 viewers' attention, right? And people rock with him. And his reviews are good. His reviews are honest. So with regard to his with regard to his content, it's A+. It's A+. It's supreme content. It's a salute to the brother. It's a black business, and we love that. So we can't hate on the brother for that reason. Oh, but there's some hate coming. I mean, because I don't see it as hate. I see it as more an observation, more of a criticism that I'm going to explain. That's where the unpopular opinion comes from. But it's not coming from a place of hate. It's more so of critical thinking. Like, wait a minute. Did y'all notice this? Did y'all think about this? And the thing is, in popular culture, people aren't thinking. But anyway, I digress. Let me get into it though. I was talking with my buddy James, and we were trying to come up with ideas for my YouTube channel, for our YouTube content, to grow my channel. I'm in this game too. I'm trying to grow my channel, right? So I mentioned LATRYGUY because he's already established his lane. He's already established, his brand. But when I brought the idea up to James made a comment, and it was a damn good comment. It was a damn good observation. And he said, LATRYGUY isn't even from LA. Now, that may not matter to anyone. He's doing food reviews. What does it matter that, where someone is from? Just do the food review and get it done. But James and I, see, we're thinking about the content that we're going to create. And James's point was this. We are from Los Angeles. We are born and raised right here. We are hometown boys in Los Angeles. And the name LATRYGUY, it should go to an LA native. It should go to someone who is from LA rather than the guy who's just trying food in LA to get popular. He's certainly been successful at getting popular. He's certainly become known as LATRYGUY or the LATRYGUY. And many people, upon hearing that name, will probably assume that he's from LA. He certainly knows his way around LA. He's getting around just fine. LATRYGUY. Oh, he must be from LA. Wait a minute. What do you say? He's from Arkansas? All right. So then the point is, why doesn't he just call himself Arkansas TryGuy? I know it doesn't have the same ring to it as LATRYGUY. Of course, we understand. Marketing is what it is. Branding, yeah, that's really important. But Here's where the criticism is actually constructive, because if this gentleman, I don't know his real name, I haven't done the research, but bear with me here. If this gentleman had started out as Arkansas Try Guy, couldn't he have more room to grow rather than simply just latching onto the LA market? Of course, the LA market is huge. Of course, California is the 5th largest economy in the world. Los Angeles is important to California. So calling yourself LA Try Guy and that being the end all be all, I mean, yeah, you can live and die on that mountain right there. You know, he can stay in Los Angeles for a number of years and not try all of the restaurants. It's such a huge, market. So, to each his own. He could have that. But hear me out. If he called himself Arkansas Try Guy, maybe he wouldn't get as much attention. Maybe he would. And his brand wouldn't get the attention of being pigeonholed into LA so much. Because the Arkansas Try Guy can travel from LA to Texas, to New Jersey, to Michigan, to New York. And people would be like, oh, that's that dude from Arkansas. But because he calls himself LA Try Guy, if LA Try Guy goes to New York and tries New York, what's he going to do? Hey, I'm LA Try Guy, but I'm in New York for this episode, for this season. Okay. But he's always going to return to LA, I suppose. To each his own. If he is going to branch out and do more things, then by all means, stick to your roots, represent yourself as you are, because the brother is appropriating our, I want to say culture, but no, he's appropriating our name, our city's name, for himself, for his purposes. Now, that reminds me of, it's a free country, do what you want. And people have always moved, around America for better opportunities. And again, salute to the brother for doing such a great job of marketing, creating his brand, and prospering. But hey, what do they say? It's lonely at the top, and folks are gunning for you or whatever, So just something to think about. And maybe this isn't so much of a video targeted at LA Try Guy. More so, it could be considered as a case study. As in, if you're creating a brand, if you're an up and coming, marketer, YouTuber, personality, public figure, shouldn't the name of your brand be universally accepted so that you can grow your brand and you can take your brand anywhere and have it embraced by anyone, rather than alienating yourself from other markets based upon the title of the brand? All right. What comes to mind is Jack Daniel's whiskey. We know of Jack Daniel's whiskey because it was made by Jack Daniel. It's produced in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So the name of the whiskey isn't Lynchburg, isn't Tennessee. It's some guy's name, the creator, Jack Daniel. And Jack Daniel can be taken all around the world, I don't know. I hope I made my point. I hope I didn't, hate on the brother and his success too much. Again, kudos, salute to the brother. I just had to share my piece. James made a really good point, and I wanted to share that point. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? All right, drop them in the comments. Appreciate you. Peace and blessings from iSee109.
Yep.
In the last display over here,
Yep.
I can't see it, but is that a number? Could you read that number to me, please?
The 1934 and 109.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's the number of the nominee. So they put a number. So that's nominee number 109. That's an interesting.
You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.